relationship. It goes back to 2000. 2000 was the time that you two met for the first time, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And some say that it was legendary 5 minutes. Could you tell us a little bit about the 5 minutes?
I think that was actually 10 minutes or so.
10 minutes.
But I went to China, right, year 2000 was a peak of the internet bubble and start to, climb
Decline?
down. Yeah. But still, people were wondering what is internet.
Mm-hmm.
And China back then was just the beginning of internet.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, investing internet companies in US and expanding to Japan, but for me, next was going to be China for sure. So I went to visit China and met maybe 20 startup companies, and one of them was Jack. And I met with all those guys, each of them I gave 10 minutes or so. But in the middle of those guys, only one guy, somehow, the Jack, struck me as the one that I want to invest. So the first 5 minutes I was asking Jack, so what are you trying to do? And Jack explained. All the other guys had business plan and asking for money, and they were explaining about the business. But Jack was the only one, did not ask for money. Jack was not even business plan. It's just talking about what the future should be, why the startup companies, small startup companies in China should have the opportunity for their dream to come true. And Jack was only talking about philosophy.
Philosophy.
Yeah.
Jack?
Not
Shall I
the
call you
business,
Mr.
Not the business.
Even to today, we talk about the philosophy.
But Jack was the only one with the eyes sparkling and caught my heart.
I asked my CFO talk about money and the business. We talk about what we believe, what we would change, right?
Yeah, exactly. That was always the case. Every time I meet with Jack, since the first meeting up to today, we don't talk about the money. And Jack is not interested in money that much, okay?
Why were you there, though, Mr. Ma? Why
Pardon?
were you there?
Well, I remember that day, one of my friends, he said, please go to see a person called Masayoshi-san, SoftBank. Of course, I've heard about him. So I have no intention of raising money because I just got $5 million US raised 2 months ago. So I went there, I thought it's just a talk. It's a one-on-one talk. When I went in the room, there were about 20 people there. I said, and then I just talk about what I believe, what's going to change. Only for 5 minutes, and Masha said, no, let's talk about how much money you need. I said, I don't need money. And next 5 minutes, he tried to convince me you should spending more money, you should using my money, and this and that. Yeah. I said, wow, very strange person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that we started.
Well, did you want to become friends with him?